What the hell's going on, yo? Holy shit here. We have the Soul Exchange with a bunch of new heroes that are for the taking if you have some heroes you can give up in exchange in return. So let's go over a couple of these gems. So you're the best bang for your buck, in my opinion, is Ludwig. Now I already have him, but if I didn't, he probably would have been my first choice. Taunt hero gives mana boost to the nearby allies. Sick. All right, what else we got? Caitlyn is a good dispeller. So if you don't have a dispeller, she kind of hits pretty decent. That stack for the +5 mana gen does kind of ramp things up. And that caster recovers 20 hit points for each turn. Definitely keeps you alive. I don't keep emblems on her anymore, but she's useful for fast mana wars and so forth. Sersha hits pretty decent. Defense down potential. She's again at that Slayer speed, which is to me just slow mana speed that ramps up over time. But I keep emblems on her. She's pretty good. All right, so the one that I've been chasing for a long time is Frigg. She's that defense down hero, and she kind of hits all right, if you have the nature shield tiles up there. And she was once probably the most feared hero on defense for quite a while. Although she's still up there as one of the best, definitely not as intimidating as she once was. But there is somebody that I'm kind of interested a little bit more. Finley. Now this is the costume version, although it doesn't say costume there on the left, but I have to assume that it's the costume version. There is a little note at the bottom that talks about that a little bit, so we're just going to have to take that risk. Deals 420 damage to the target. If the target has buffs, basically he could hit a few other targets if they have some buffs, but why I want him particularly is that negative 56% defense down for 3 turns. That's something that's going to be clutch for Titans. He's not too bad defensively, and I need a ice hero to up here pretty soon, and I kind of like the fact that he kind of hits hard at 420%, so I think I'm going to go for him. What are y'all going for? If you can, that is. Who would you choose? All right, let's select some heroes. King Arthur. I just would collect a lot of these heroes, but I'm probably never going to up them. Never going to up. Nor I have another Jabberwock, but I probably still might never ascend him either. Ruben. Jeff John is awesome, but only if it was the costume version, I think I would keep. The sniper just doesn't hit quite hard enough. Uraeus. Malsina. Elradir. I'm not going to say these names anymore. This dude's actually pretty legit, but only for fast mana wars. Sometimes he can be really annoying. Never going to go up Balbar or Zag. I was hoping that Kara would have been a lot better, but yes, for some reason she just kind of doesn't quite hit the mark. I gave her a decent review on a hero assessment, but she never really panned out the way I thought she would. She's still decent, but not as decent as Finley costume. Grace, not that great. I'll never up Bobo. Lepiota, I fail to see how awesome she is. Captain Nemo, I'm going to regret this one, though. Captain Nemo, I bet you they're going to end up giving him some sort of buff, and then I'm going to regret getting rid of him. Quinnell, I already have one of her max. Francois, Anitra, and Russell. There is a 20 that I selected. That might be my last soul exchange that I'm able to do for a very long time. But I think Costume Finley is worth it. So here goes nothing. And let's cop this dude. One last check to make sure I didn't put anybody that I didn't want in there. I think for what I want, that's a fair trade because I'm not really too interested in any of these heroes particularly. There it is. There's my selection. All right, I'll catch you on the next one. Hope you guys have something that you're interested in and that you have heroes to exchange. Later, y'all.